So making his way to the red corner is the Indian boxer Narendra Burwal, going by one name here in Belgrade at the World Championships. So Jakhon QURBONOV will be boxing out of the blue corner for Tajikistan. So Manuel Villarino of Argentina is the referee. We're about to get underway in the super heavyweight division. This contest in the third preliminary round of the super heavyweight tournament. 33 boxers lined up at the start of the super heavyweight tournament, which meant that we've got one more than a perfect bracket of 32, which meant that there was one preliminary round contest in the round of 64. And the man wearing red, Narendra, was a man who boxed in it. During that contest, he went against Oskar Safaryan of Poland, and we've got a clash of heads, which has caused QURBONOV to retreat to a neutral corner, just inspecting his injuries, calling for the doctor, the referee. The white gloves or maybe have revealed whether any blood injury has been sustained. No blood whatsoever. The doctor is sending QURBONOV back out there, but he was inconvenienced by that. And there's not much this man hasn't seen during the course of a lengthy AIBA boxing career, competing in his 8th World Championships here. His first one was way back in Mianyang, China in 2005, 35 years of age. It's the first Senior World Championship appearance for Narendra. QURBONOV driving his way forwards, and you saw the blistering body attack that he launched on the resumption. He was outstanding in his contest in the second preliminary round. His first bout of the tournament after receiving a bye, as did everybody else in the tournament except for Narendra and Oskar Safaryan. But he did slow dramatically in the final round of his contest against Elio Chola of Kenya. Started in brisk fashion like this, but QURBONOV 35, Chola of the Kenyan hit squad 38, and it was the 38-year-old who appeared to last the course better. He won on a 4-1 split ultimately. 4 scorecards returned of 28-29. That's a good left hand to the body driven in by Narendra. He scored a first round stoppage against his opponent from Sierra Leone, Mohamed Kende, the 5-time reigning national champion of Sierra Leone, coming at the 1:24 mark. But QURBONOV just appearing a little bit distracted. Good work to the body once again. Right hand followed by a left, and the left one caused Narendra to double over slightly, retained his boxing stance immediately, and spearing the defenses of QURBONOV very effectively indeed with the follow-up fusillade after the first flurry was blocked by the gloves and forearms of the man in blue. Closing seconds of the opening round. right uppercut brought into play by both boxers. It was Narender first and then QURBONOV. Volume being produced by Narender. Respectful tap of gloves between the two to conclude the first round. Well, some effective work downstairs, but some accurate punch from body work was from QURBONOV. Accurate punch picking upstairs from Narender, and his accuracy, well, 10-8, I think is harsh indeed. My goodness. Given the body success alone that QURBONOV was able to produce, might not have been enough to win him the round, but 10-8, didn't see that over the course of the first 3 minutes. That's the scorecard that's been returned from Judge A as we take a look at some of the action, which did include a couple of rather untidy head clashes. So we go into the second round then. Narender, 26 years of age, and in the 2012 Youth Championships, that's a good right hand from QURBONOV, but put on the end of a stiff, rapid-fire jab from Narender. And look at Narender use straight shots just to keep his man at distance after he took that big backhand over the top. Beautiful shot selection from Narender, and he's backing up QURBONOV now. And remember, QURBONOV faded dramatically in his opening contest in the round of 32, and Narender giving the man volume and variety in the first 40 seconds. QURBONOV looking to bomb away with big shots upstairs before driving in a hard punch to the body to end the burst of activity. But it was a World Youth Silver back in 2012, and now the body shots reciprocated by Narender. Bending his knees and sinking them in, come through with a left uppercut once again. And QURBONOV, well, his conditioning really is going to be tested here. Just over a minute gone, and you see the older boxer initiating a clinch. And I'm not quite sure what he's complaining about there to our referee from Argentina, but these are bad signs coming in terms of body language from QURBONOV. I think those body shots may have done him because he's complaining about something. And look at that, he's straddled all over the ropes. And I think he's just using this to buy himself some time to get his energy levels back up. But bad body language indeed. He practically called a timeout there. So Narender intelligently going back down to the body once again after it brought about what, for my money, was a rather drastic reaction. QURBONOV, he was saying after the head clash, but he's taking every opportunity not to engage. And I suppose that's the experience that comes with having competed in 7 World Championships before. Most recent appearance after making his debut in Mianyang came in 2017. While he's taking a beating here, whoa, the referee almost in the firing line as QURBONOV on instinct looked to fight his way out after being put under pressure, but a terrific burst of activity, and QURBONOV stopped in the opening round. And that's a rather a shame to see, because Narender produced a terrific burst of activity to bring about the standing count. But I think QURBONOV, in terms of the stoppage, may well have contributed to his own demise here. Now, if he has been distressed by the head clashes, then of course the referee best placed to look into the eyes of the boxer from Tajikistan and see whether he was in a condition to continue. But I think the distress signals in terms of body language coming from QURBONOV may well have influenced the referee's decision to call this one off when he was put under a sustained burst of pressure. Let's get the official verdict then. Narender will be going through to the quarterfinals. So Narender with a second round stoppage over the veteran from Tajikistan, Jakhon QURBONOV, eliminated at the round of 32. The stoppage coming at the 2:17 mark. after a burst of accurate hard punches to both body and head, called the referee from Argentina to intervene. And QURBONOV, well, the referee taking a close look at the man and deciding that he was in no condition to continue. Good performance by NARENDER. 2 stoppage victories in his 3 wins. He goes through to the quarterfinal stage, 1 win away from a guaranteed $25,000 US. That's what the bronze medalists have earned, will earn. The silver medalists get $50,000 and the gold medalists $100,000 US if they occupy